Do you know how to say your feelings like native speakers?
Keep watching. We'll teach you step by step.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Mindset, the place where you can relax, learn English, and grow your confidence one simple step at a time. I'm Ben, and with me is my good friend and co-host, Rose. We're here to help you feel comfortable, motivated, and excited about learning.
Hello, everyone. I'm really happy to see you again on English Mindset. We love helping you understand English in a natural, easy way. And today's topic is very special, very human, and very useful. Before we begin, just a quick reminder. If you enjoy learning with us, please subscribe to English Mindset and like this video. It helps a lot, and it tells us that you want more friendly English lessons like this.
Today, we're talking about how to talk about your feelings. Feelings are a big part of everyday life. Happy, sad, tired, excited, worried, angry, calm. But many learners say it's difficult to talk about feelings in English. Sometimes you can't find the right word, or you're not sure how to explain your emotions in a simple way. So today, we'll help you do that. We'll use clear, simple English with lots of examples, stories, and natural phrases you can use right away.
And don't worry, we'll speak slowly and we'll repeat important phrases. And we'll also share some personal experiences because talking about feelings is easier when we connect it to real life.
Right. So let's start with the basics. Feelings are the emotions you have inside. For example, I feel happy. I feel sad. I feel angry. I feel tired. I feel worried. I feel calm. I feel excited. These simple feeling words are very common. You can use them every day. And the nice thing is, they're easy to use. You can say I feel plus the feeling, or I am plus the feeling. For example, I feel happy, or I am happy. Both are okay.
Yes, exactly. Very simple and very helpful. Many learners try to find complex adjectives, but everyday English is usually simple. So don't worry, don't stress. Just use what is natural. So Ben, how do you usually talk about your feelings?
Well, that's a good question. I think I like to keep things simple. I usually say, I feel good today, or I feel a little stressed, or I'm tired. I don't try to make it complicated.
That's true. I noticed that. You keep your phrases short.
Yes, and also, I try to notice why I feel something, like why am I tired? Why am I happy? Why am I worried? For example, today I feel a little excited, actually.
Really? Why?
Well, this topic is important to me. Talking about feelings helps people understand each other better, and I think many learners want to express themselves, but they don't know how, so I'm excited to help.
I understand. And actually, I feel calm today. Maybe because I slept well last night. When I sleep well, I usually feel peaceful and ready to talk.
That's a good point. Sleep changes feelings a lot.
Yes. And listeners, think about your own feelings right now. Are you tired? Relaxed? Curious? Something else? It's good practice to say it out loud. I feel blank right now.
When you talk about your feelings, you can also explain why. Use because. I feel tired because I slept late. I feel happy because I finished my work. I feel worried because I have a test tomorrow. I feel relaxed because I'm listening to music.
Yes. For example, I feel happy because I saw a cute dog today.
Oh, yes, you love dogs.
I do. I really, really love dogs. They always make me smile. What about you? What makes you feel happy?
Maybe coffee. When I drink good coffee, I feel more awake and more positive. Actually, this morning I had a very nice cup of coffee, so I started my day feeling pretty good.
See? Simple reasons. And they help people understand you.
Sometimes feelings are stronger. Here are some useful ways to show stronger emotions. I'm very happy. I'm really tired. I'm so excited. I'm a little worried. I'm a bit sad. I'm super angry. I'm extremely nervous. And you can mix these with personal stories. For example, one time I felt really nervous before speaking in front of a big group. My hands were shaking and my voice was not very strong. But after I started talking, I felt better.
I know that feeling. I had a similar experience. Actually, when I recorded my first English Mindset video, I felt very, very nervous. I worried that people would not understand me or that I would speak too fast. But our viewers are kind and patient, and now I feel comfortable.
Yes, our community is very warm, and that helps us feel confident.
Sometimes you can have two feelings at the same time. Examples: I feel happy but tired. I feel excited but nervous. I feel relaxed and a little sad.
This is very normal. For example, sometimes I feel excited but nervous when I travel. I love traveling, but I also worry about, missing my flight or forgetting something.
Same here. When I start a new project, I feel excited but nervous. Excited because it's new, and nervous because I want to do a good job. So here are some common questions you can ask when you want to know how someone is feeling. You can ask, how do you feel? How are you feeling today? Are you okay? Do you feel tired? Do you feel excited?
Asking about feelings is a nice way to show care. When my friends look tired, I ask, are you okay? Or do you feel stressed? It's simple, but it helps.
Yes, and people usually appreciate when you ask. Sometimes they don't want to talk much, and that's okay. But asking is a friendly gesture.
For example, before recording today, I looked at Ben and said, hey, how are you feeling today? And he said he felt excited. So we started our recording with good energy.
And asking helped me think about my feelings too.
Now we learn how to respond when someone asks about your feelings. Here are some simple answers. I feel good. I feel okay. I feel tired today. I feel sad because I miss my family. I feel great. I feel a bit stressed. I feel relaxed now.
And you can add more details if you want.
Like, I feel tired because I worked late yesterday. Or I feel happy because I talked to my best friend.
Yes, very natural.
Let me share a simple story about feelings. Last week, I visited a small cafe near my house. It was early in the morning and the place was quiet. I ordered tea, sat near the window, and watched people walking outside. I felt peaceful, calm, and a little thoughtful. I started thinking about goals for the year and how I want to grow. It was a nice moment.
That sounds relaxing.
Yes, and moments like that help people understand their own feelings better.
I had a different experience last weekend. I went to a friend's birthday party. There were many people, loud music, and a lot of talking. I'm usually a calm person, so at first I felt a bit overwhelmed. But after I talked to a few friends and started laughing, I felt much more comfortable and happy.
It's interesting how feelings can change quickly.
Exactly. So, let's go deeper. Feelings change during the day. Morning feelings, afternoon feelings, evening feelings, they're all different.
Yes, that's true. For example, in the morning, I usually feel a bit sleepy, but also hopeful. Morning feels like a new start for me. I like to drink warm tea, sit quietly, and wake up slowly. That helps me feel calm.
I'm the opposite. In the morning, I'm usually tired and not very active. I need coffee to wake up. After I drink coffee, I feel more awake and ready to work.
And I think many listeners feel the same. Morning feelings are very strong because they shape your day.
Right. And in the afternoon, I usually feel more focused. After lunch, I feel good, but not too full, you know? If I eat too much, I feel sleepy.
Same. And in the evening, I often feel relaxed. Evening is my time to rest. I like reading, or sometimes I watch a simple show to help me wind down. It helps me feel peaceful before sleeping.
And that's a great example for learners. You can describe your day with simple feeling words. For example, in the morning, I feel sleepy. In the afternoon, I feel busy. In the evening, I feel relaxed.
Very clear and very natural.
Now, talking about feelings in different situations. When meeting new people.
Some people feel excited when they meet new people. Others feel nervous. I feel, a mix. I like meeting new people, but sometimes I feel shy at first.
I feel nervous when I meet too many people at the same time. If it's only one or two new people, I feel okay. But big groups make me feel stressed.
When learning something new,
Learning something new can make you feel confused at first. But confusion is normal. It means your brain is working.
yes, when I learned to cook a new recipe, I felt confused at first, but after a few tries, I felt proud.
When making mistakes, many learners feel embarrassed when they make mistakes.
But mistakes are normal. Even native speakers make mistakes.
Exactly. I still make mistakes in my second language too. I feel a little embarrassed sometimes, but it's okay. It's part of the process. When talking about dreams or goals.
Dreams and goals usually make people feel hopeful or excited.
Yes, when I think about my future goals, I feel motivated. For example, one of my goals is to improve my gardening skills. It makes me feel calm and happy to grow something.
And one of my goals is to exercise more. I feel great after a good workout.
Okay, using I feel like to express emotional ideas. This phrase does not always mean a physical feeling. It can also express a desire or impression. Examples, I feel like sleeping. I feel like eating something sweet. I feel like going for a walk. I feel like talking to someone.
I use this phrase all the time. For example, I feel like going to the beach today. Or I feel like listening to music.
Yes, it's a soft, natural way to express your wishes.
More natural phrases for feelings. Here are additional phrases you can use. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a bad mood. I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling stressed out. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling down. I'm feeling proud.
And you can add today to make it even clearer. I'm in a good mood today.
Or I'm feeling a bit down today. Very simple, very natural.
Before we continue, just a quick reminder. If you're enjoying this lesson and finding it helpful, please like this video. It helps more learners find English Mindset, and it shows us that you want more warm, simple, friendly English conversations. Thank you.
Ben, do you find it easy to talk about difficult feelings?
Not always. Sometimes I feel stressed, but I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to make other people worried.
I understand. I also find it a bit hard to talk about negative feelings, but I try to talk to a friend when I feel overwhelmed. It helps.
Yes, like one time last year, I felt very tired and stressed from work. I didn't sleep enough, and I felt pressure every day. I didn't talk to anyone about it at first, but after I talked to a close friend, I felt lighter, calmer, more supported.
That's a good example of why sharing feelings is healthy.
Yes, and learners should know that English doesn't need to be perfect to share feelings. Simple sentences are enough.
Let me share another short story. Last month, my friend invited me to a small dinner at her home. I was excited because I like spending time with her,
but I was also a little nervous because I didn't know the other guests. When I arrived, everyone was friendly, and after a few minutes, I felt relaxed. We talked, laughed, and shared stories. At the end of the night, I felt very happy and thankful.
That's a great example of changing feelings. At first nervous, then relaxed, and finally happy.
Yes, feelings change with the situation.
Yes. I had something similar. I visited a big bookstore last week. At first, I felt excited because I love books. But then I felt a little overwhelmed because there were so many sections and choices. After walking around slowly, I felt calmer and I enjoyed looking at the different books.
Bookstores have that effect. They can make you feel many things at once. Now, using sometimes for common feelings. You can use sometimes to talk about feelings that are not constant. Examples: sometimes I feel tired in the morning. Sometimes I feel lonely. Sometimes I feel excited for no reason. Sometimes I feel nervous when I speak English.
Using sometimes helps you sound more natural.
Yes, and it shows that feelings change. They're not always the same.
Talking about feelings in social situations. When you're comfortable. I feel comfortable here. I feel welcome. I feel safe. When you're uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable. I feel out of place. I feel unsure.
For example, at a family gathering, I feel comfortable because everyone knows me.
But at a big office party, I might feel a bit out of place.
If you're listening right now, try this simple exercise. Say these sentences out loud. Today I feel this way because. Sometimes I feel.
Practicing out loud helps your brain learn faster. Let's talk about deeper emotions, but still with simple English. Hope. I feel hopeful. You say this when you believe something good will happen. Gratitude. I feel thankful. Use this when you appreciate something. Disappointment. I feel disappointed. This is when something is not as good as you expected. Relief. I feel relieved. This is when stress or worry goes away.
I felt relieved last week when I finally finished some difficult work.
And I felt thankful when a friend helped me carry a heavy box.
Very clear examples. Actually, Ben, how do you feel when you finish a long day of work?
Usually I feel tired but also proud. If I finish everything on my list, I feel great. But if I don't finish something, I sometimes feel a bit disappointed.
Same here. After a long day, I usually feel ready to relax. I like making a warm drink, sitting on the sofa, and just breathing. It helps me calm down.
And I like listening to soft music in the evening. It makes me feel peaceful. You can use these to make your feelings sound gentle. I feel kind of tired. I feel a bit nervous. I feel sort of excited. I feel a little sad.
These small words make the sentence softer and easier, especially when talking about difficult emotions.
Yes. Instead of saying, I'm sad, you can say, I feel a little sad. It feels softer and more natural.
So, let's keep going. We've talked about many different feelings already, but I think it's helpful to also talk about how we support other people when they have feelings.
Yes, that's very important. When someone shares their emotions with you, you can respond with simple, caring sentences. For example, I understand. I'm sorry you feel that way. That sounds difficult. I'm here for you. It's okay to feel like that.
Right. And you don't need long or complicated phrases. Simple English is enough to show kindness.
For example, when I tell Ben, I feel stressed today, he often says, I understand. Do you want to talk about it? It's simple, but it helps me feel supported.
And when I say, I feel tired, Rose sometimes says, maybe you need a break. It's easy to say, but it shows that she cares.
Sometimes we don't feel good. We feel angry, sad, or very stressed. In those moments, it's useful to say simple things to yourself in English. This can help you practice the language and also calm your mind. Examples: it's okay. I can relax. I can breathe. This feeling will pass. I am safe. I can take a break.
I actually use this myself. When I feel overwhelmed, I stop, I breathe slowly, and I say, it's okay, I can do this. It really helps.
That's a great technique. Talking about feelings with friends helps your relationships grow.
Yes. When I talk with my close friends, we often share how we feel about our day, about our work, or about our families. It makes us feel closer. For example, I feel happy today because I finished a project. I feel sad because I miss my parents. I feel excited because I'm traveling soon. I feel nervous because I have a job interview.
And your friend can then respond naturally. Oh, really? Tell me more. Or, I understand. Or, that's amazing.
Exactly. Simple English can create deep conversations.
Let's talk about future feelings. These phrases help you talk about what you expect to feel. Examples: I think I will feel happy when I visit my family. I will feel nervous before my test. I will feel excited on my birthday. I will feel relaxed during the weekend.
These phrases are easy to practice, and they help people understand your expectations.
For example, I think I will feel excited next month because I'm planning a short trip.
And I think I will feel peaceful next weekend because I want to spend time gardening.
Ben, can we talk about a real situation? Something small but real?
Sure. What do you have in mind?
Let's talk about going to a doctor's appointment. Many people feel something before a doctor's visit.
Oh, yes. Good idea. So, before going to the doctor, I usually feel a bit nervous. I don't like medical appointments. Even if everything is okay, I still feel worried.
Same here. I feel nervous too. But after the appointment, I usually feel relieved.
Yes, exactly. For example, last month I went for a checkup. Before going, I felt nervous. I sat in the waiting room and I felt more nervous because it was quiet and everyone looked serious. But after the doctor told me everything was okay, I felt so relieved. I walked home feeling lighter.
I had a similar experience. 2 months ago, I felt some pain in my back. I was worried. I felt stressed for a few days. When I finally saw the doctor, he said, "It's just muscle tension." After that, I felt much better and more relaxed.
These moments show how feelings change very fast.
Yes, and it's important for learners to have simple words to describe these experiences.
Many learners feel nervous when they speak English, and that's normal.
Yes, when you start speaking, you might feel worried about mistakes, but little by little, you feel more confident.
We recommend these simple sentences. I feel nervous when I speak English, but I want to practice. I feel shy, but I will try. I feel excited to learn something new. I feel proud when I finish a lesson.
And you should feel proud. Learning a language takes time and energy.
If you're listening to this right now, we want to tell you something important. You are doing a great job.
Yes, you are learning, practicing, and improving. That's something to feel proud of.
And you don't need perfect English. You only need simple, clear sentences.
Before we move to the summary and vocabulary, we want to remind you, please like this video, subscribe to English Mindset, and leave a comment telling us how you feel today. Your support helps us continue making warm, calm English lessons for learners around the world. And if you like this topic, you can also check out another lesson on our channel after this one.
Today, we learned how to talk about your feelings in simple English and how to ask others about their feelings too. You learned easy phrases like I feel, I am, and questions like how are you feeling today? Just practice a little every day and it will become natural.
Important vocabulary. Relaxed. Calm, not stressed. Nervous. A little scared or worried. Overwhelmed. When something feels too big or too much. Relieved. When stress or worry goes away. Thankful. Happy because someone helped you. Stressed. Feeling pressure or too many things to do.
Peaceful, very calm and quiet. Confused, not sure about something. Proud, happy about something you did. Worried, thinking about something that may go wrong. Excited, happy and full of energy about something good. Embarrassed, uncomfortable because of a mistake or situation. Hopeful, believing that good things will happen.
You are learning to talk about feelings in English, and that's an important skill.
Every time you practice, you grow stronger. Keep going step by step. Keep using simple sentences and keep believing in yourself.
You can do this, and we are here to help you. Thank you for spending your time with us today on English Mindset. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and watch another video to continue learning with us.
You are doing great. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep taking care of your feelings.
See you in the next lesson.